Hi, good evening, guys. That's so funny. Rod is almost pushing the live button, like either a gunshot or fireworks went off. So I'm hoping no fireworks. I'm pretty sure they were fireworks because I heard the afterwards. Okay, so why am I coming on here at 7:00 p.m. Central Standard Time? I wasn't planning on it because today when I did my 5-minute rebounder, I basically said, see y'all tomorrow. But I got an email from Maya at Lumen, and she is my representative. And I wanted to let y'all know that with the end of the year, Lumen is giving an $80 off promo with my promo code. So what is Lumen, you ask? Have y'all seen this floating around the internet where people are talking about this? It's a metabolic hacking device. It allows you to understand if you're burning carbs or if you're burning fats. Hi. So I'm going to tell you all about this. I got this in July of 2022. So I've had it for 17 months. Okay. And I have 17 months worth of history in my little app. Okay. And basically, let me just tell you, this thing is not going to make you lose weight. This thing, your mouth, is going to help you lose weight. So whatever you put in there, this is just reading data. And it's helpful to understand. Y'all, I will tell you that when you have high levels of CO2 in your body, and this little device will tell you that you're blowing like a 5 or a 4, sometimes that can signify that you're getting a cold or that you're sick or that you're stressed. There are multiple reasons that your body will burn CO2 versus having less CO2. So when I have low levels of CO2 in my body and in my breath, then the lumen tells me I'm burning fat, and I'm burning mostly fat. Okay. So I hardly ever blow a 1, which is kind of like the ideal state to wake up in, is a 1. I rarely, only a few times in 17 months have I blown a 1 when I woke up. Mostly I blow 3s, which are considered carbs and fats. And so I'm going to click on the Me tab. And so it says I have a flex score. Let me see if y'all can see that. Let me get a better shot. Let me see. How can y'all see that? Trying to get, why is it, that is so weird. It's like a reflection of the light. There we go. Flex score is 11.9. Here's the weird thing. Here, I'll demonstrate it for you. It says, do you blow into it? Yes, I'll demonstrate it for you in just a second. It says medium. I have medium flexibility. It says right there, okay? So I want to tell you that when I first got this, when you first get one, you give it a reading for 2 weeks. You blow every morning when you wake up before you brush your teeth. You know, you don't want to put anything in there that's going to change the chemistry of your body, like, because you know how you have amylase enzymes in your mouth, and when you eat food, that is what the enzymes break down carbohydrates. So you don't want to put any toothpaste or anything like that. You just want to blow into it first thing in the morning. So I have it sitting by my bedside. It's literally like one of the first things that I do is check my CO2 levels when I wake up. I have done it consistently. I think in 17 months, y'all, I think this is another thing I've really done consistently. So for 17 months, I think I missed 3 mornings, like 2 mornings. I think I couldn't find it. And then, because I had it on the charger and I didn't realize that. And then maybe 1 morning, like the thing just kind of glitched, with the internet. And so it didn't take the reading and I didn't do it over. I'm going to show you how it works, but I just want to kind of tell you why I use it or how I use it. So first of all, there are tools on here. They have videos where they talk to you about what are some good things you can do. You can follow The food plan that they put in front of you, I just haven't because I haven't been disciplined. But I want to show y'all, see all these little circles? Those are weeks. Those little circles are weeks. And so y'all can see, I'm going to show y'all, this is how many weeks I've been blowing for 17 months. I've been blowing in this little thing every morning, consistently blowing every week, and it gauges my metabolic flexibility. Okay, one thing I will say that I learned is that as you age, your lung capacity changes and you get less lung capacity, so you need to exercise your lungs. And I will tell you guys, me blowing in this thing, and I'm going to show you how it works. This exercises my lungs. At first, because when I was 30, which was 25 years ago, I quit smoking. But between the ages of, say, like 15 years old when I had my first cigarette till I was 30, for 15 years, fairly solidly, I was a smoker. So when I first got this, I was like, oh shit, am I going to be able to blow in this thing? Because it was tough. But through every day consistently exercising my lungs and blowing in it, like I'm going to demonstrate, I think it's been a lung exerciser for me. I think as I age, it's going to help me have good lung capacity because every day that I blow in this, I exercise my lungs. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all what it does. The other thing is, the reason I'm getting on is because back when I started my podcast, I reached out to them and I asked them if I could be an affiliate because I wanted to test it. I wanted to talk about it. And then if I talked about it, I wanted it to be a part of my business structure for my podcast. And so, which is kind of like they're a sponsor, but they're not officially a sponsor. But when you click on I get to provide my listeners with a discount. Normally, on all my videos, old links, you would get, when you use the code Avanti, you get $50 off. That's normal. Like January, you're going to get $50 off. But from the whole month of Black Friday through the end of the year, January, December, whatever, 31st, they're offering $80 off. So that's why I'm going to mention this to y'all as a last resort for anyone who wants to check it out. So use the link. I haven't put a link there yet, but I have a link. I have a link on my homepage of my YouTube channel. But click on my link, and if you want it, use the code Avanti and get $80 off. And you can try it for a year, and then if you don't want to do it after that, you don't have to. So my flexibility goes up and down. So here I go. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate. Let me see if I can get, and I'm outside and it's cold. I don't know if I can handle this anymore. All right, today. Okay, so there's the little button. So it says, what is this? Is this a morning? I'm going to read them to you. Is it a morning check-in? No. Is it a before I exercise? No, because I'm not going to exercise. Is it an after exercise check-in? No. Is it a before I eat check-in? Maybe, but probably not because I just ate about 2 hours ago. So I'm going to select that it's an after eating, wait 1 to 2 hours to see a shift. Okay, so I'm going to select the bottom one, after eating. Which one is that? This one? Okay. It says choose a meal. I'm going to say lunch because I ate a late lunch. I ate lunch like at 3:30, which was 4 hours ago. Anyway, here we go. Now I've got hiccups. Okay, ready? Take a seat and relax. And then I have to press the button here. And it like Bluetooth connects. See, it's saying there's Lydia's device. Okay. Come on. Oh, let's go. Here we go. That's the part that's hard. Exhaling and inhaling. That's the part that works out my. Okay. So it says you're burning mostly carbs, 25% and 70% carbs. So one reason that's good is because I'm up and at 'em and I'm moving. It means I'm burning the blood sugars and the carbs that are in my body. I should be burning blood sugars and carbs. You want to burn those up before you go lay down and sleep. Because when you lay down and sleep, your body is supposed to be kind of done with burning carbs, hopefully, so you can get into burning fat mode. And there are things that I learned that I didn't really know before. Like you really only burn fat when you're resting. I didn't know that. Like when you're at the gym and you're active, you're not really burning fat, you're burning glucose during the exercise. It's the after the exercise when you're calmed down and resting that you go into fat burning mode. These are some things I really didn't understand, all that much. And then like they click and they're like, what did you eat? And this is where you can log your food log, and you can like preset things like I had a banana and I ate linguine pasta, log it if you want to. That's the part I skip. So anyway, I'll give you an example. It says, what does balance really look like? So like right here, there's like a little video and I can watch for inspiration.
Practice balance in your life, or to have a balanced meal, or balance your time between work and family. I'm sure there are many other balance examples, but what the heck is balance anyways?
So that's like how the app works, and that's how it supports you, and you can learn things from the educators that do videos. So I love having my Lumen. I feel like it's given me information that I wouldn't normally have. And like this morning, I woke up in carb mode, which made me think, ooh, maybe I'm getting a small cold. So I took some golden seal root, which is really good at like if you're starting to get a cold or you've been exposed to some little bug or something, you take some Chinese golden seal root and that thing will knock right out and be gone. I won't even have to deal with it. So anyway, that's my little story about my Lumen. I love it. I love having it. It's so much fun to keep me engaged in what my body is doing, and I love keeping track of it. So it actually, I used to call it my pal because nobody really cared about my health journey and my weight loss except for me. And so having this little pal to kind of stay engaged in recording all my inner workings, this is really good information that up until now, there's no device like this that's personal. You'd have to go to a cardiologist and do a stress test, and it's the same CO2 VOX that they do at a cardiologist when they put on a big mask and you have to run on a treadmill and you're like, it's got sensors in that mask and it's counting the CO2 coming out of your breath on the treadmill. Well, this little thing now does it in a handheld and talks to this little app. It's the only one in the world that does this. There's no competitors. So I really love having it. So anyway, I'll put a link below. I haven't, because this is live, I don't have a way to put a link until later. And then use code Avanti and you get $80 off up until the 31st. I think after the first of the year, it's gone. Discount's gone. You'll only get $50 off. Okay. So y'all have a nice evening. I will see you tomorrow for day 62. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye, Jamie and Sonia. Great to see you. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.